Hi, I'm Agroware, and I like to talk about games I care about. The good, the bad, and the cringe. Which sadly, there wasn't any cringe during E3 this year. Please, for my sake of having an actual YouTube link, subscribe for me, and leave me nice comments and tell me how you think I can better myself and make more content that you can enjoy. E3 was definitely a show. I wanted to make a video on some E3 predictions, but then Dauntless caught my attention, and my brain farted so hard that I forgot high school math. So today we're going to look at some games that were at E3, and talk about some of them. Before E3 started, a few announcements surfaced. Final Fantasy VII Remake was given a release date, but considering we saw FF7, we will come back to that. Death Stranding was given a trailer and a release date. This game I don't understand, like, one bit. What the fuck even is this game? Why the fuck is everyone going crazy about it? Is it because of Norman Reedus? Is it because of Hideo Kojima? Is it because of the Reedus fetus? Don't get me wrong, I loved the Metal Gear series, and maybe it's an unpopular opinion that I enjoyed Metal Gear Solid 5 the most, but all of this chatter about full exploration, yada yada, it's all been done before. Besides, carrying around a fetus in your book bag? What the hell does this game do? What does this game do that's so brilliant? And some people are calling this trailer brilliant. Help me, I am in unbearable pain. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4. COD 4 Modern... Okay, they're just calling this Call of Duty Modern Warfare now. I'm okay with that. I haven't played a Call of Duty since the first one with that guy in it, and I like the campaigns of all these games a lot. Haven't touched COD since, and I'm hoping that they go back to the roots. This has potential to be put back on top of the go-to FPS shooter. Don't f*** this up, Activision. Destiny 2 expansion, Shadowkeeper. Oh, Eris Morn is back. Okay, going back to the moon? A continuation of the Taken King, maybe? I'm game. Actually looking forward to this. I played so much Destiny 2 across 2 platforms, and this is getting cross-save support, which means I can hop on or off between PC and Xbox. I'm happy about that. Not quite cross-play, but we're getting there. I like where this is going. I sure adore me some Destiny lore. Without Activision constantly pushing what they want up Bungie's rear, maybe we can finally get something good as a farewell to Destiny 2 before we get Destiny 3. Don't f*** this up, Bungie. Jedi Fallen Order was shown. Reminds me of a more detailed and fleshed out Force Unleashed, which I really enjoyed. I don't know why people were expecting this to be KOTOR. Anyway, don't f*** this up, EA. Xbox. These guys always knock it out of the park in my opinion. They showed 60 games, and whether you really find them interesting or not, they show a lot of promise, and they're always working their hardest to do great things for gamers. It never seemed like they're trying to outdo their Sony counterparts so hard that they trip on themselves. Kind of like last year when Sony had 10 shows in multiple locations, they got memed so hard that this year they said f*** this, they took their ball and they went home. Good on them. Now they can focus on their own thing, and we can all make great games and never get into arguments about which console is better anymore. Right? Cyberpunk 2077. Wow, what a trailer. Looks even better than last year, and now we have a release date, April of 2020. We love the Witcher series so much over here, and I cannot wait to fully immerse myself into this universe. CDPR does not f*** around when it comes to the quality of their games, but I really wish we had gotten some gameplay. That's kind of disappointing. Keanu? Okay, never mind, I'm back on board. I don't care about gameplay. Keanu's on stage, and he's so cute and wholesome. I love it. I'm so happy to see him in this game. Halo Infinite. Still in the same exact spot that we were last year, no gameplay and just another teaser. Sure, this was really awesome to watch and it sets the tone for the next game, but some gameplay after a year would have been nice.
Not again! We need to run! No, we need to
Halo Infinite will launch on the next Xbox console, holiday of 2020, codenamed Project Scarlet. Key points during its presentation were a major emphasis on loading times and how it's 4 times as powerful as the Xbox One X. Capable of 8K resolution. Wait, okay, hold up. How expensive are we talking with this thing? $10,000 PCs struggle to even run intense looking games in 8K. I call bullshit, good sir. Sure, slap a solid state drive in that thing. Give us higher frame rates and loading times and I'm happy with just that. Video games are in a state right now where it's going to be a very long time before they can look any better than they do. Yes, that is an opinion. Don't unfollow me, I need you. Now at least I have a time frame of when I should save up a good couple $1,000s for whenever super console, super computer Xbox releases. Will it be called the Xbox 2? Or the Xbox One XL? Or will it follow suit with other trends, drop the number and just be called Xbox? Time will tell. Xbox Game Pass Ultimate is now a thing. Let me just say now, this is a killer subscription. I've had PlayStation Plus before. The lineup for PS Plus when it first came out was great, and then it turned into dog shit, in my opinion. Xbox Game Pass also releases brand new games right into its platform, and that's only costing you $15 a month for everything it's got. Double Fine is now under Microsoft. Yay, don't care. Gears of War 5, it's more Gears of War. If you like Gears of War, then you'll probably play Gears of War 5. They announced the second iteration of the Elite controller. Big pass. You guys burned me twice, okay? Rubber peels off or the bumpers break. I got stick drift on this controller within 4 months, and I didn't even use it with my big meaty claws. My wife did, and she's got tiny hands! Now the new one is supposed to be improved, but a real improvement would be a lifetime warranty if I'm spending nearly $200, so go fuck yourself. Elden Ring is a game, probably. Another teaser and no gameplay. Nobody knows what this is. They could have seriously just put Dark Souls 4 on the screen and I wouldn't have been any the wiser. It looks like it'll be a Souls game in a universe written by George R.R. Martin. I'm in, okay? Just show us something at least. The Outer Worlds looking promising. I'm excited about this game, and even better now that I don't have to pay for it because I'll have Xbox Game Pass. Pre-order now or play it for free day one. Yeah, I'll take the latter, thanks. More footage of the Fallen Order. I'm digging it, okay? Again, this may be your last chance at Star Wars, EA. Don't fuck this up. Blair Witch. Okay. Later that day, Bethesda went live. Todd Howard came out and cracked some jokes about how buggy their games are. Again, just like last year. Okay. Mentions Elder Scrolls 6 and Starfield. Doesn't show a fucking thing. Okay. Thanks an obviously drunk audience who plays Fallout 76 for playing Fallout 76. Okay. Rewards them with a teaser for the Wastelanders DLC. Nice. Finally some NPC interaction. But going by their track record, this will be content that'll probably take most people about an hour or two to complete. And then they'll just drip feed content for months. Let's hope I'm wrong. Soon after, they announced Nuclear Winter. Ooh, rad. What's this going to be? A Battle Royale mode. You're going to add a Battle Royale. This is what you guys have been working on? Instead of trying to fix the bugs that keep coming back after each patch, you add a mode that is clearly pandering to a demographic that isn't the Fallout 76 player base. Okay. Trying to get Shroud and Doc to play your game for those sweet views on Twitch, eh?
Fuck yeah, we put a Battle Royale in Fallout 76. That's right. Nuclear Winter.
We did exactly what you hoped we wouldn't do. Then instead of the game going free to play like I expected, they announced a free trial. Okay, that's not a bad idea. Probably to get people into the new NPC content. Oh, you're doing it now. To get people to play Nuclear Winter. Or to get people as disinterested as possible before you even put out the good stuff. You do a free trial for the Battle Royale. What are you guys doing? Then Todd literally fucks off and never steps back out on stage again. Bye! Elder Scrolls Online stuff. Okay, we expected that. Always love the animated shorts they present. Lots of stuff about dragons that won't fly backwards. If you like ESO, this is going to be your jam. Rage 2 DLC. Okay, expected that as well. Another game from Arcane that isn't Dishonored, but has powers like in Dishonored. Okay. Then they spent an absurd amount of time talking about mobile games. Okay, what else do you have in store for us, Bethesda? Doom. The rest was fucking Doom. Doom 2016 was great, but it's just not my cup of tea. The gunplay and violence just gets old to me after 20 minutes, in my opinion. I'm aware this game is really good, that's fine. Leave me alone. Can this get any worse the next day? Well, good thing that from here it got better. Ubisoft had their presentation and showed more Ubisoft stuff like Watch Dogs, another Ghost Recon. I don't really have anything to say about these games. They don't appeal to me. All of Ubisoft games, aside from Rainbow Six Siege, which I like, they all feel the same. You're a person. Here's your big map. Bunch of question marks. Go liberate this area or climb this tower and uncover more of the map. Repeat. Sadly to say, but after Far Cry 3 and 4, Assassin's Creed Origin, Ghost Recon, Division, I noticed the same trend with all their franchises and I checked out. It's great if you love these games, they're just not for me. Nothing crazy worth noting from the PC gaming show, but I have a few that caught my attention. We got a Baldur's Gate 3 announcement earlier in the week, and this is being developed by the amazing guys over at Larian. If you are unsure who Larian are, kindly make your way over to Steam and buy Divinity Original Sin 2 6 times. That game is top-down RPG perfection. I couldn't be happier to see any other studio behind Baldur's Gate 3. We have been waiting for this game for almost 20 years. Vermintide 2 is getting a versus mode. That's great, even more like Left 4 Dead. A ton of controversy surrounding Shenmue 3. Who fucking cares? These games are dog shit, in my opinion. Guys, stop backing games. Stop pre-ordering games that have no legs to stand on. Look, I'll pre-order Cyberpunk because I know that it's going to be good because of CD Projekt Red's track record. I wouldn't ever pre-order a game that came from a dead-ass series that needed to be crowdfunded. It isn't your fault, but it makes consumers look like fools.
Your fantasies can't ever be quenched, can they? You freaking freaks! When will you learn? When will you learn that your actions have consequences?
Meanwhile, at Square Enix, Final Fantasy VII is one of my top games of all time. I'll be honest in saying I wasn't looking forward to this at all. It's being condensed in such a manner that I don't think it could ever give the original much justice, what with having episodic content and being full priced at launch. Nothing makes me love a game more than it telling me, hey, thanks for playing, come back later. Also, action RPGs by Square Enix never really feel that good to me. I'm looking at you, Kingdom Hearts 3. However, Square Enix showed more of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and wow. Okay, I was subconsciously hoping this game would be bad in hopes that it would actually prove me wrong and be good. It looks exactly like Final Fantasy XV's combat, just without the warping, which is what I fucking hated about 15's combat anyway, so that makes me happy. The music was completely redone and it sounds incredible. I can't wait to play this when I'm in my 40s. As stated, this is going to be episodic. From the looks of the entire Midgard chapter of Final Fantasy VII is going to be just the first episode. What does that even mean for the rest of the game? How are they going to fit in segments like Fort Condor or Vincent's entire backstory? Yuffie's side quests? The original game has so much heart to it. I'm still on the side of this should have never been made, but I'm going to wait patiently and hope that they don't rush this out, only for it to fall on its face. Also, it made me cry, so fuck you. Final Fantasy VIII is getting a remaster. That's nice of them. Did they also remaster the weapon upgrade system? Because that and the draw system was a dumpster fire. Nintendo. Going last as they always do. You could still hear the cheering and crying of all the children in Mario hats during this panel. Don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo and I always have. I will always treat Nintendo like a toy company though. They always put out the same exact titles with a fresh coat of paint and announce them every single year at E3. Yet everyone goes completely apeshit insane over Luigi's Mansion 3 or another Zelda. These games are great, don't get me wrong, but I have never been able to understand how other panels like Microsoft Xbox, who are trying to innovate and do new things, get pushed to the side like hot street trash because Banjo-Kazooie got announced for Smash Bros. I don't dislike any of these titles, and I always will love the things Nintendo puts out. But if other companies like Ubisoft or Activision get scrutinized for putting out the same title every 2 years, I'm going to hold Nintendo to the same standard. Animal Crossing. Okay, at least it's not a shilly mobile version. Witcher 3. Oh, God. Look, this looks so bad, but if it plays well, then okay, it's still going to be great. All I want is more people to play The Witcher, so I can't really harp on that. Good on you, CDPR. So, who won E3? If I had to give you an answer, I would say CDPR. Or Square Enix, because they made me fucking cry. Cyberpunk 2077 is going to be generation defining. The Witcher 3 was generation defining. When companies make an open world RPG, you can tell if they looked at The Witcher 3 or not. If they only paid attention to games like Skyrim, 10-year-old game, it shows. With Witcher coming to the Switch, that's a big W for CD Projekt Red and RPG fans alike. In my actual opinion, nobody showcasing games won E3. I think if you're a gamer and you got excited over any of these titles coming out, you're the real winner. I think if you can look at this show as a whole and be happy for any game or any fan of any of these games, you're the winner. Me? I'm a fucking loser, and I will talk shit until the day I'm dead in the ground. But I have some months left in me before the disease reaches my brain, so I'm going to sink my teeth into some more games so I can deliver you great content. Thank you for watching. Your support means everything to me as a new channel, and I hope I can continue to entertain and inform you the best I can. See you soon.